That's the first sample of tussock cultro collected 100 meters from here, and look for the third and final sample needed. We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander. We have moved too close to the prior sample colony, boss. We need to move further away. We're now far enough away from the prior sample. Big cheese. Oh, good job. That sample will pay us a few credits when we cash it in. There are still 2 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1.
O7 Commanders, as you can see in the intro, I'm speed running, well, I was trying to anyway, the EXO that I had lost last night, and I smashed into planet G. So I'm just in the same system as I was last night before I crashed. Luckily, I'm still the first discoverer for all these things, first footfall. So that's fantastic. Thank you, Nerd Candy 2, for the raid. Absolutely lovely. Let's get back into the game and have a look what we're doing tonight. So, I am, once it comes up, I was thinking about it. Jazz in Space, thanks for following. Good to see so many people there. Now, what happened last night, I crashed the Mandalay on Planet 1. It was just crazy. Anyway, so not a good series of events. I lost about 35 million in EXO credits, and yeah, it just was no fun. Anyway, so I'm redoing that tonight, and then have a look around at a few more planets, and I hear that there's a new community goal. So this is the way indeed, Jazz. There's a new community goal out for hauling cobalt and something else. We're going to have a quick look at that actually while we're waiting for this. What I'm trying to get there. Let's have a look at Galnet News. And where is it? It's up the top. That one. Play.
Strategic order placed with Brewer Corporation. Brewer Corporation has issued an urgent call for mined and manufactured materials to support the rapid construction of multiple new starports. Reports have started to circulate among the pilot community of receiving internal communications from their power contacts specifically calling for their support in relation to securing interests around HIP 87621. While the corporation confirmed that the priority was immediate, it declined to identify their clients or intended deployment locations. The Megacorp CEO, Madeleine Teague, explained, Brewer Corporation adheres to the strictest standards of client confidentiality and therefore cannot reveal the origin of this order. What I can assure shareholders is that the sheer scale and limited...
Pretty cheap places to pick that up. But yeah, it should be good fun. I've got a ship fitted out for hauling, so I've got to go to obviously a different space station than my fleet carrier to sign up for the reward. For the community goal, but after I've finished EXO tonight, I'll start heading back to the bubble, and yeah, it should be good fun. Meow Wingstar, what's that? Lucy per Meow Wingstar, great name by the way. The bromellite has to be mined, but cobalt is easy to pick up from nearby stations. Very cool. Cargo rack reward has 43 instead of 32 cargo. Alright, so another 32% engineered cargo racks, is it? So I'm about 2,500 light years from the bubble. I'll have to see how long it takes to get back. I've got enough fuel, of course. Alright, so we're just going to scan this moon here. Let me just turn the game down a little bit. Okay, there we are. And hopefully I don't make any silly mistakes like I did last night. So we'll get this scanned. We'll go and pick up as many biologicals as we can. There's 7 on this one. If I believe I'm right, I think. Because I scanned it last night.
7 biological signals detected on body AB1F.
There we go. So we've got bacterium, we've got cactoidea, which I couldn't find last night, doesn't matter how many places I went to it. Fungoidea, osseous, stratum, and fruitexia. Okay, let's pick somewhere. Fruitexia, and if, let's just... Is that the same for 3? At least get 4 in the same place. Yeah, right. I've got my eye on a spot right there. Is where I'll get at least 4 of them. Not silly mistake. They're just a learning cliffs. Indeed, indeed. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah. Well, I thought it was a bit of a silly mistake, but especially not having my shield set to crash mode anyway. It's great to see so many people in the chat tonight, especially from Twitch. It's lovely. Always lovely to have you here. Okay, so will I be able to land?
Now entering orbital cruise for body AB1F. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.15 G.
I
Surface
don't really
temperature
want to
is
be
minus
there. I want to be
106
here.
degrees Celsius.
Alright, so let's... Alright, there you go. That's going to be close enough, I reckon. To the spot I wanted. Nerd Candy 2. Love the note. Hate to raid and dash, but it's 3:35 AM and I must sleep. Hope to catch another stream soon. I hope so too. That would be great. But thanks for the raid. Alright, so somewhere down here. Looks a little bit rocky, doesn't it? We'll see. We'll figure it out. Probably more... There's a flat bit over here. Probably a bit better, especially for bacterium. Oh, we've got the stratum. We can see that. We can see bacterium there. Cool. Can I scan that already? I need to be a bit closer. A bit closer again.
We just found another location for a Lyme bacterium alcyonium. That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
Right. So we got two of the
You
species
just found another
that...
location for an emerald
There's probably
stratum
grass down
Hades.
here. I'm probably too
That's been
high,
logged in our
but we'll
codex,
park
Boss.
about here. And then we can buggy the rest, I reckon.
Landing gear deployed.
Notice I'm picking on the flat bits tonight. Those who were watching last night, so... just crazy.
That's our 11th landing on this body, Skipper.
Oh,
What's
it
the
wasn't.
plan?
It was the first, honestly. Alright, the plan is get out, jump in me buggy, go and do the wild thing.
Low gravity warning.
Of course. Right, so we have some tussock here already. Okay, let's do the stratum because that like needs 500 meters between samples. Speed running. So that these moons were just too good a prize to give up. You know, the 3 moons right next to each other, all had 6 or 7 biological samples on them. I was first footfall for all of them, and yeah, it was just too good.
That's the first sample of stratum paleus collected Mon Capitan. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
So I just had to do it again. Reviewing the footage, I remembered, well, Ben told me the trick, go and have a look at my own footage and figure out where the heck I was. So I did that, wrote it down, and here we are again. I couldn't find it for looking last night. Right, I think that might be too close. We got this one over here. And we're all good. Come on, beep. Surely this is 500
We're now
meters.
at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Of course we are. That's the way it's planned.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
So I'm trying to go as fast as I can, as in the most efficient. And I have noticed that there are some other, there's big mushrooms as well.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Some just over here. Yes, forbidden magic mushrooms. I can see they're up on the peaks. What am I doing? I'm trying to speed run here. What's going on? I forget what the heck I was doing. So we've got stratum in the bag. Nice. We'll go get some tussock, which is
Great job, Commander.
I think like 150 metres.
From Vista Genomics. There are still one unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Yeah, I got more than that to scan. Oh, I didn't do that in the last one, did I? Alright, good, thanks. I got a bit too excited. Right, there we go. There's another sample. Let's get this one. What's
That's
that then?
the first sample of tussock cultro collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 200 meters away.
200 meters, let's go. Some over here, but I don't think that's 200 meters. Nope, not 200 meters. Right, go find some more. I think some just over here. Oh, there it is. Surely 200.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Excellent. I'm in the grass paddock. Didn't even have to take a step. How good's that? Boop.
Second sample collected, sir. Now move another 200 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Right, another sample. There's one there, but that's too close. Go around this rocks. And surely there was some over here, if I remember rightly. There's a bacterium
We're
to
now at
see.
an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Okay, maybe under the ship. It's always under the ship. Whoop. There it is. I knew it wasn't far from the ship. Whoop. I think this is the fifth one. Nice. So over there in the distance, just there where the red dot is, you see the red
Awesome
dot?
job
No, you
on
can't see the
scanning
red
those
dot.
3 colonies.
There's the
You're
magic
making
mushrooms.
progress
We'll
in
go
your
get some of them.
exploration endeavors.
I know. Doing my
There are
best.
still one unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Let's just go get the magic mushrooms. They're over here. And up and oh, there's one just there. Whoop. So we get the big mushrooms. Well, alright, maybe they're not mushrooms, but... Cool. So I can see that there's
That's
one
the
over
first
there in the
sample of
distance, but
Arceus
that's blue.
spirolis collected, boss.
So
Now
these
find
are...
another colony at least 800 meters away.
Right, so there's some up there, which I think is probably 800 meters away. So we're going to go up into the hills. Over this way. I could probably do it quicker on the ship, but I'm enjoying the buggy fun. Yeah, lots up on the hills there. And they're a fairly big plant. And the other plant that I've got to get is bacterium, which is here too somewhere. Oh, this stuff's everywhere. big one over there, but it hasn't beeped yet. My co-pilot hasn't told me. Oops, slow down. Got to be close, right? 800 metres? It must be that far. Blech. Tell me. No. Alright.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Skipper.
Alright, so these big ones here. Let's go get these ones. Yeah, green is good. Right, so out
Second
here
sample collected, Skipper.
somewhere
Now
over that way. We'll go over that way.
And look for the third and final sample needed.
Seems to be a hilly sort of vegetation. Okay, go a bit faster. Now we're on the flat. Oh, oh, hit the stratum. Sorry. Sorry, plants. So this is the third one for this. And then we'll have to go bacterium hunting, which is easier to do by air. So I will head back to the ship after I got this sample.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
I think it's on the hill. There's something on the hill. Oh, okay. That's all the stratum brain coral. Maybe it's over the hill. There's got to be a mushroom here somewhere. Ugh. Can I see any? Some over here. Rather rocky. Right, there is... Right, okay. There's one up on the hill up here. I might be going too close to the last one. Hopefully it won't tell me I'm too close. Right. I think it's good. Let's check. Hey, green. Good, good, good. So we'll get this one, head back to the ship. If we see a bacterium on the way, we'll scan that, and then we can do the other two from the air. Alright, so I got that. That one's in the bag. In the can.
Great work. We can hand this sample in at Vista Genomics for some cash.
I
Not a
will.
lot of cash, but it may pay your bar tab.
Oh no, I drink a lot. Don't you worry
There are
about that.
still one unknown species
Nope.
left to scan on this body, Commander.
Right, so we're looking. We've got to go to the flat bits. Now, where's my ship? It's over this way. It's the blue dot on the little radar. Oh. Bit rough. So, if we find a flat bit, usually the stratum's on the flat. Oh, there's my wheel tracks. And like I said, if I can find a stratum on the way back to the ship, at least that's one sample down, and then I can get the other two from observing from space. Well, space, up in the air, not space. Alright, that's... Oh. Ugh, bit rough. Where did my ship go? Oh, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's just do a quick and see if we can see any. Yeah, there's some next to that rock over there by the looks of it. It's just a smudge on the environment. I think it was here. I could be totally wrong. And I was. Right. God, it's hard to see. No. Back to the ship. We may stumble across it. It's so hard to see because it's so flat to the ground. And usually doesn't coexist with other species, but I'm no exobiologist. I just like driving the buggy. It's got to be some here somewhere. Anywhere. Can't see anything. Lots of stratum. Yeah, like I said, it'll be easy from the air to see them. I know I passed one before, but I'm not going to backtrack everything. Oh, there we go. Right, we'll have a look from the air. It's probably right next to us, no my luck. And we'll go and do that. Okay, so lift off.
Welcome back, Commander.
Thank you. Right, I want to go too high, probably about 100 metres. And we should... Yep, right next to us it was. That's the one.
You just found another location for a Lyme bacterium alcyonium. That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
Right. Right, land, scan, get up, land, scan. Right, we'll get out on
We
foot
have
this
touched
time.
down, Commander. Our 12th landing on this body.
There it is. Thank you very much. Thank you, bacteria.
That's the first sample of bacterium alcyonium collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Can do. Don't you worry about that. We'll head over this way. Looking for the smudge. A little bit higher, maybe. Wait till she tells me I'm far
We're
enough
now at an
away.
appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species.
Okay.
Commander.
Oh, don't land. I think there's one just here. No, I was mistaken. It's over here, maybe. Is that one? Right, get this landing gear up. Right. That's one there. God, they're so hard to see, aren't they? Right, I don't really have to do that. I know what it is.
You just found another location for a Lyme bacterium
I know.
alcyonium. That's been logged in our codex, boss.
Right. Oh, don't. Just, I'm going to lose where it is now. It should be behind us. To the port side, I think.
th landing on this body. Your
I know,
orders,
I love this
Mon
place so
Capitan.
much. Right. Where is it? There it is. Right under the wing. Okie dokie.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
I will. Alright, so I think we've got... How many so far on this planet? We have... I can't tell because it thinks I've discovered them before. Anyway, let's just take off. Right, we'll head over this way until she tells me, and then I'll just have a quick look-see.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, sir.
Okay. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No. Over this flat bit over here. There's one. Right. Landing gear down. Nearly hit the deck.
Landing gear deployed.
What is the name of this tool that I'm using? The tool for... MZ Atari. Okay, I'll just quickly show you what I'm using.
Our 14th landing on this body.
Okay, so that's everything. Right, so this tool is called ED Copilot. Just go and Google it, you'll find it. It's an executable, and you load it onto Windows 10, 11. I don't think there's a Mac version. Not that you play this on a Mac, but and it has so much stuff. Once you get it, you won't believe how cool it is, especially for EXO. It's just so good. It tells you how far away things are, and all that. Tells you when the next species is, how much money you've made, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so what am I doing? I'm going to have a look. So yeah, check it out. ED Copilot, it's called. Yeah, Ben, 100%. It is worth its weight in gold, and it's free. That's how good it is. It's the best free tool I think I've ever used in a game. Yay! Right, so that's 4 samples on this planet. There are 3 more, but I haven't actually seen any of them. And so I don't waste anybody's
Nicely done.
time.
Big cheese. You're becoming quite the expert at gathering biological samples.
Yeah, it does work with voice attack. I haven't set that
There
up
are
yet,
still
Ben.
one unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Right, so I'm not fussed about the other species because I don't think they're worth very much. So I'm going to go and find... let's just have a quick look-see. Go to the system map. I want to go to the next moon, which has 6 samples on it as well. Just looking there. So 6 biologicals. You can see down the bottom of that list. And... nobody's been on there. Well, I was yesterday, but I lost all the data. Landing gear up, Gav. Is this part of a mission or exploration? No, this is just exploration. So you go out, explore, land. You've got to have Elite Dangerous, obviously, and Odyssey DLC to be able to do exobiology. So not a mission, just out there doing me stuff. Oh, escape vector, that'll do. Oh. So the next one is here. So this has 6 samples on it. Oh, there's a victory lap. Oh. A bit silly then, didn't I? So this is the moon that I crashed on last night. Crazy. What if I find my wreckage? I bet it doesn't appear, but anyway. Right, so the sunny side should be this side, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it is. I'm good. I'm glad I went past it then. It's much easier to do EXO on the sunny side than it is the dark side. There we go. Yes, you can sell the samples, everything you collected, all the genetic samples, at a place called Vista Genomics, which I have one of those on my fleet carrier, and we'll see that later in the stream. Okay, so let's just do a surface scan of this beast. It's been pounded by meteors, nice craters. 4 probes? No, 2 probes. There we go. Oh, so we get
Surface scanned by 50%.
88% on the front one. There we go.
6 biological signals detected on body AB1G.
So we'll try and find a spot that has all the biologicals. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay. Right, there's all. That doesn't help. So tussock, cactoidea. Okay, so we'll pick down here. No, there's no fungoidea there. There is osseous. Frutexy, I think. Bugger the fact. Right, so we'll get probably 5 if we go to that spot just there. So looking at that spot just there, probably get about 5 of the 6 species. So that'll be good. You just got to check for overlaps. And although it doesn't look really, it's got to look like the teal colour, not the motley blue colour. The teal colour is the best.
Orbital flight engaged.
We're approaching body AB1G. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.15 g and a surface temperature of minus 113 degrees Celsius.
That's a bit cold. So we should get some good samples here. Oh, there's some teal there. But that's just for this species. I can't remember what I had selected, Frutexia or something. What's that look? What's that terrain looking like? A little bit hilly. Don't like my chances actually. Alright, so this non-hilly bit over here would probably be better. But as we approach, get about 200 meters and we should start seeing the plants render in. And I can see some over here. Oh, there's the big space mushrooms. And some bacterium. Alright, well we'll get set down here and get the buggy out. Alright, it's getting a bit confused on where it wants to land here. It's going to dump me on a silly place. Alright. It'll figure it out.
That's our second landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Alright, so we'll try and use the SRV and pick up as many samples as we can. It's going to be rather rocky. Okay. So it was over here, was the big mushroom. So we'll get this scan. I think we had to be like 800 meters. So what we'll do is we'll jump back up in the ship for this one.
That's the first sample of Arceus spiralis collected, sir. Now find another colony at least 800 meters away.
Oh, like a schoolboy I am sometimes. Alright, what did she say? She said, how many meters? 800. My lord. Alright, let's go back to the ship and we'll just fly around and pick them up. May be difficult. Not to find it, but to find landing spots. So maybe I should have planned this out a little bit better. Shouldn't be too hard to find it. So this is worth 2.4 mil, this one. But there will be like heaps of bonuses and stuff because I think I was the first person on this one before. On this planet, that is. Alright, so we're, what, 60 meters. Just going to find another magic mushroom. Over here, I reckon.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Let's just make sure that's it. Oh, it's going to land anyway. I know it's there. Maybe not land.
Third landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Right, so let's get out of quick look-see. Oh. I thought I saw some here. Must be doing something wrong. I'm sure I saw some. No, it must have been rocks that spawned up. Maybe that's what the problem was. Yeah, that's... I'm an idiot. Righto. We'll have another look. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? I think there's some over here. That does look like a magic mushroom. Oh, there's one down there. Yeah, there he is, just popped out of the dirt. Right, so hopefully this land we can... One ship, land. Thinking about it. It's a perfect spot. Go down there. So it tries to land anyway. Bloody ship. Give it a nudge forward. There we go.
We have touched down, Commander. Our 4th landing on this body.
I know. Oh, where did it go? There it is. It was hiding. So is this the... this is the second sample, yeah. And I noticed there's some tussock grass there somewhere too. So we're in the neighbourhood for that too. Thank you very much. Let's go a little bit further to grab the next sample.
2nd sample collected, Commander. Now move another 800 meters from here and look for the 3rd and final sample needed.
What a great looking ship. I love it. The Mandalay. Worth every cent. Right. Up we go again and see if we can find another 3-layered mushroom. I see some already. Hopefully they'll be 800 metres away. Oh, swag of them over here. A swag is a big bag, so it's a bag full, if that makes sense.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Alright. Can we land on the side of the hill here? Will it let us? Do it. Come on. It's fairly forgiving, this ship, about landing on funny angles. I can run over there anyway. Hey.
We have touched down, Commander. Our 5th landing on this body.
Oh, at least there's grass nearby too. That's good. Hey, there's all the ones. All the greens. Oh, there's a bacterium up on the hill up there. Oh, we'll get the tussock because that's easy. This should be the 3rd one. There we go. So I got that sample.
Congratulations on completing that sample. You're on your way to a sweet cash reward from Vista Genomics.
So we haven't scanned this one
4
before.
unknown species left to find and identify on this body, Skipper.
Right.
That's the 1st sample of tussock cultro collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 200 meters away.
Alright, this should be fairly easy. 200 metres is not hard. We're going to that. I think we'll just turn around and come back from whence we came. Over on the flats over there. I see another bacterium there.
Distance to find a new colony of this species, Skipper.
Okay, my friend, I'm sure there's some grassy bits here somewhere. It's trying to land. Might have to get the buggy out. Alright, just land and we'll do the buggy thing. Mind you, we'll probably land on top of some. Yeah, okay, ship in motion. This is not good. Come on. Land. I don't think it likes landing on the side of a mountain. Come on, go down. Alignment's okay. Well, it was. There we go.
Down, Commander. Our 6th landing on this body.
I lost 15% shields. That's no good. Alright, we'll jump in the buggy. And away we go. Pretty sure we'll find some grass just up here. Grows just about everywhere, this stuff. Oh, a bit of a shudder. Well, there's the bacterium. There you are. There's grass right next to it. Tussock, I should say. There we go. Rightio. It's another sample, what, 200 metres away?
Second tussock cultro sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 200 metres from here and find our last sample.
Alright, so that's easy enough. Right, looking for grass.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
That's good. Just got to find some first. Oh, over the bumps. Blah. Oh, having some issues with everything here. Oh, there's some grass right there. My computer was having a heart attack, I think. Although it says the stats were okay. There's one. That should be the third one, I think. There we go. In the bag, baby. Right, let's stand up on here. Let's see if we can't
Congrats on completing your third sample scan, boss.
find
Nice
those
work out there.
bacterium.
There are still 3 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Oh no. I think it's probably best from the air. They're so hard to find. Oh, I know I just passed one. Suppose I could backtrack. Did you get it? No, I didn't yet. Ben, sorry, I didn't get to see the Discord. I jumped on the computer. I had a whole bunch of meetings, Zoom meetings today. I was mentoring people in what was I mentoring them in? How to raise their profile in small business. It's a group of veterans and serving members of the Australian Defence Force, and they're doing a business accelerator. So as they leave the service, some of them start small businesses like I have. So the good thing is I was able... Oh, there's some bacterium over there. Don't roll over. So yeah, I was doing Zoom calls. We'd had about a 2-hour Zoom call or something this afternoon, where I was telling people how to use YouTube to promote your small business and stuff like that. So sorry I didn't have the time, mate. And then I had to go cook dinner. But I'll have a look after the stream, Ben. Okay, there's my bacterium. I haven't scanned it. Yeah, it was good fun. The mentoring So I had 25 minutes each with 2 separate groups of about
That's our
10
first sample
people.
collected, Big Cheese. Now move at least
And they
500
asked some
meters
great
from here
questions,
to find
so-
a different colony to continue the collection.
Anyway, I was in my element, if that makes sense. It's always good to give back to the veteran community. I don't know how tough it can be leaving the service when all you've ever known is, you know, the military. Alright, so we'll jump back in the plane. And the Mandalay. And we'll go and see, we'll do some bacterium spotting. That was not the plane, that was getting out by myself. Oh, you clown. Right, back into the buggy. What happens when I talk too much? Okay, can I get back in the ship now? There we go. Had an itchy trigger finger, that's what it was. Yeah, no probs, Ben. We'll have a chat about it. We'll need to have a Discord catch-up, I reckon. Right, so we're looking for bacterium. So I'll just get the landing gear up. Looking for smudges on the environment. Usually on the flat.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
I am. Ah, over there. Is a smudge. In fact, there's a couple. This one will do best. Landing gear down. Trying to land on the side of a mountain. Well, it's obviously enjoying this 45-degree angle. Oh, come on, ship, figure it out. You said you were good. How about we go just here? I'm happy to walk. Find. There you are. That's what you want. Oh, don't go up, just land, will you? You know how I said the Mandalay could land really good? I'll eat my words. Oh. Right, there we go.
7th landing on this body. Your orders, boss.
I know, I just love this planet. Is that the same ship you had yesterday? You haven't? Yeah. You're a funny man, Keith. Funny, funny man. Oh, there's a bacterium right there. How good's that? Yes, I haven't crashed this one today. Hey, it had been weeks since I crashed last time. Right, how many is that?
Second sample
Oh, that's the
collected,
second.
boss. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Okay. Good to have you on the screen too, Keith, by the way. On the stream, not the screen. The stream. Alright, let's rock and roll. Find this last bacterium. We'll look over this way, maybe?
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Okay. What's our luck like? Bloody landing gear. Alright, turn that off. Good. Because you can't do this with the landing gear out. Only 60 metres above the ground. Maybe over here a bit. There's a smudge, just there. Oh. We're having all sorts of stutters tonight. Yet. Oh, you're so funny, Ben. I promise I'm not going to be cocky tonight.
That's our 8th landing on this body, Skipper. What's the plan?
Oh, it's already somewhere. Did I land on it? Where the hell's it gone? I'm going to see a tussock. Is it just up here? I don't remember all this tussock being here. I hope I'll stand on this rock. Not that way. It was just here, right? I wasn't talking that much. Oh, it's over there. Is that over there? It's not coming up as green. Or am I going on a wild goose chase here? Why is that not coming up as green? I don't know. Glitch in the matrix. There you go. Now I got the sample. Thank you very much.
Congrats, Commander. Your hard work has paid off. That's more cash for us to collect at Vista Genomics. There are still 2 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Fruitexia and Cactus. And we'll give those 2 a miss. Alright, we will consult the Book of Armaments. No, not the Book of Armaments. ED Copilot. Let's just have a quick squiz. So I've been to 1F, 1G, and 1E, and we've collected a bit of cash there. So we can go to AB3A and AB4G. This one has 4, this one has 5 possible biological samples. So let's do that, why not? So we want to go to what? 3A. 3A? We're on 1G, so 3A. Okay, and I'll show you how that works. Let's go to the system map. And we want 1, 2, 3A over here. 3A, so that's planet number AB3. And we want A. And if we go and check the... Yes, 4 biologicals there, so let's go and plot a route and take off.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, seat's not very comfortable tonight. Oh. Maybe the nuts are loose or something. Alright. Rightio, so it's just over here. So it's, where's the centre? About there. It was like George of the Jungle yesterday. Look out for that rock. Ah, indeed. I don't know what I was doing. I couldn't find planets, the ones I'd scanned, and... Yep. And swinging on a vine, smacking into stuff, exploding in space. Born to be wild, apparently. Right, so we'll have to scan this one first, of course. Oh, I'm going to scoot straight past. That's okay, because I'm not on the sunny side. And now I am. Yeah, see, that was planned. Okay, so we get a little bit tad closer. Right, there we are. And we'll scan 4 probes. Only need 2 because I've got a super duper scanner. Right, so what I'm going to get for the first probe is
Surface scanned by 50%.
85%. What's at the back? It's going to give me the magic.
4 biological signals detected on body AB3A.
Right, so we got bacterium, stratum, could be good stratum, which is worth
Detecting
like
4
19
signals
million.
below for bacterium, stratum, frutexa, and tussock. Big cheese. Are we going to go
Frutexa
take a
and
look?
tussock. So there's going to be 3 in the same place. So let's pick stratum, and we'll head there. About in the middle looks good. May be difficult. Alright, so if we fly at this funny angle here, and then go into orbit, and then the orbit red lines will let me go into the center. I've got my eye on the ball. I don't want to lose my place. I don't want to go too fast.
Orbital flight engaged.
Excellent. And you know what? That's exactly where I want to be,
We're
right
approaching
there.
body AB3A. Planet is of type rocky body. Surface temperature is minus 102 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.16 G.
0.16 G. 0.16. Oh, okay. It's hardly anything. 1/10. Oh, so what am I getting myself into? Okay, no problems at all. Nice and flat. Coming in hot, guys. Here we go. Get your finger off the boost. I was just about to boost then, in my mind. Muscle memory. No, still a kilometre up. Alright, so there's bacterium. We've got stratum. What was the other one that's going to be here? Frutexa or something? Maybe? Yeah, it's the nuts on the chair, mate. That's right. Not the other nuts. Let's just land, get the buggy and do the wild thing.
Landing gear deployed.
What do you mean unsuitable? It's bloody flat as a pancake out here. So I can see tussock, bacterium, and stratum. So, alright. How about that? Is that going to make me land better? Oh, come on, ship. Have another go. Very
First
indecisive
landing on this
today.
body. Your orders, Commander.
Right, let's jump in the scarab. Keith, you are a funny man. Right, don't need headlights on. Okay, handbrake off. And that's the back side. So let's go pick some stratum first. It's always a good one to get off the checklist. Some way over here. This will probably be best. Looks like this stuff's everywhere anyway, so it's no big deal getting these samples on this little moon. Boom. Getting the sample. First footfall, excellent.
That's the first sample of stratum paleus collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
The first hairless ape to land on this planet. So cool. Right, let's turn around and we'll go back. So 500 meters. It's a bit bouncy, isn't it? Maybe slow down a bit. Heaps over here. Surely I'm 500 meters away now. Come on, I want to hear the beep.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Oh, I found it. Don't you worry about that. Here we go. Hey, some green and blues, and get closer.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
So the good thing about first footfall, or being the first hairless ape on the planet, is that it gives you a bonus on any of the biologicals you find, or the exospecies, because you're like the first person ever to discover them, if that makes sense. It's a nice bit of stratum over here. Whether it's 500 meters away is a different story. It is not. Let's go find some more. Looking. Lots of grass.
We have moved far enough away.
Alright, we'll have to go faster. Looking to the port, looking to starboard. There's more, some here somewhere. Yes, there's one. Or is that a rock? Oh no. There you go. Boop. I think I parked on it. That's the one. Excellent. So, looking for the next... I was looking for grasses.
Sample scan
They're just
completed.
behind me.
Nice going, Commander.
So, we haven't got the tussock yet.
There are still 3 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
So, we'll go and get the tussock, which is just to the port of us. Just over here. And that's only like, what, 200 metres in between samples? There we go. Is this tussock? I don't know, it looks pretty cool, whatever it is. Let's just get out and have a look-see. It's something I can scan. Let's have a look. What is it? Ooh. I've never seen that kind before. Anyway.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a yellow tussock cerati. Another entry for our codex. That's
Excellent.
worth around 4.45 million credits if you get a sample.
I like it a lot. Right, so the ship is over here somewhere.
Yellow tussock cerati has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body boss.
That's because it isn't. Right, so I need 200 metres.
That's the first sample of tussock cerati collected Mon Capitan. Now find another colony at least 200 metres away.
I must be close. How about this?
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Found it. Get out. Do the thing. Okay. Yep, that's green. Green is good. And I think if I head back to the ship...
Second tussock cerati sample collected.
I should be
One
good.
to go. Now move another 200 metres from here and find our last sample.
Okay. Oh, there's some more there, but I don't think it's far enough away from the last one. If it is, I'll be surprised. No.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Maybe. Alright, let's just get out. Risk it for a whisket. A swisket. Oh, it is green. How good's that? Thank you very much. Nice. That one's in the can. Right, so that's
Awesome job on scanning those 3 colonies. You're making progress in your exploration endeavours.
You're welcome. Thank you, my friend. Okay,
2 unknown species left to find and identify on this body, Skipper.
so I've got so I got those, that one there, stratum, bacterium is what I need, and I have seen some of that around here, and frutexa is not in this place where I am. So let's just go back to the ship. Handbrake off, Gav. Good if you click on the screen, that helps. Where is the ship? It's behind me. Doing burnouts on the planet. If I stumble across a bacterium, that's fantastic. Sometimes that happens. Not often. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm looking around. It's easy to do it from a little bit of altitude. Not attitude, but altitude. I know my luck. I probably landed on some. Anyway, let's jump into the ship. I'm going to have a look-see. That one. That one's what we want. Okay, so alright, let's how many meters are we? 139. There's got to be some here somewhere, right? Looking for a dirty smoke. Look at those space tracks. That was me. Hey, there's one. It's a big black smudge. Is that the one? Nice. Ooh. I got...
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a Lyme bacterium Orisu's. Another entry for our codex. That's worth around 1 million credits if you get a sample.
$1 million. Space bugs.
Lyme bacterium Orisu's has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body, Commander. That's
Well,
our
it
second landing on this
has
body.
now.
Commander, what's the plan?
Let's go get the bacterium. Come on, you know the plan. Where did it go? It's over here. Is it that far away? Really? Did I not land closer? Surely it was this way. I've lost my bearing. There it is. There it is. It was in the dirt. And there was a baby one next to it. Right, so that should be sample number 1.
That's our first sample collected, sir. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Can do. Board the ship. Oh, maybe a bit too high. What do we reckon? $300 meters, I won't be able to see it. About 200's the sweet spot. Alright, so let's...
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
I'm looking for a dirty black smudge. Any down here? Lots of stratum. Oh, warning. There's one. There she is. Landing gear down. Down, not up.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you.
We have touched down, Commander. Our third landing on this body.
Right in front of us. How good's that? Couldn't land it better if I tried. Oh, there's one over here. There's one over there. They're everywhere. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's the one. Scan away.
Second bacterium Orisu's sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
Alright, so once we get this one, we're going to blast off into space, this next sample after this. And we'll go check out the next moon that has 4 samples on it in this system as well. And then it's payday. There's a smudge just there. Am I 500 meters away yet?
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species.
Alright,
Commander.
land then. I saw it just there in front of us. There it is. Bonk.
That's our 4th landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Oh, you always ask what the plan is, like a nagging wife. Right. just over here, hiding in the dirt. There we go. Bit of a space jump. One small step for Gav. One giant bacterium for mankind. There we go. In the canister. Burn it. Excellent.
Well done, Commander. You've gathered all the samples you need for this species. There are still one unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Well, it's going to stay that way. It's going to stay undiscovered. Okay, up we go. And just checking with the co-pilot. And there is one last planet, moon. So 4G is where we need to go to next. 4G. And we want to go and have a look at the system map. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Where is it? That looks like the culprit. Yep. And it has 5 biologicals. Okay. Payday. Let's go. And it's just over there. Mind you, it's 8,000 light seconds away.
Freight shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Super Cruise Overdrive over there. I think I might be a little bit too far away still. Alright, wait until it cycles down. We're in a gravity well, so we're going pretty fast still. What are we going? 80 times the speed of light. So we're getting there. I won't do another Super Cruise. Overdrive booster. Well, we'll slow down though. It's a nice little system there. So that must orbit this one. So we want 4G. Just here somewhere. Where's the centre? Oh, there, right there. Okay. So it's got a wide elliptical orbit around the planet. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet, right. Here I'm thinking it was on this side. Bit faster. We got slowed down by the planet. So once we've scanned this moon, we'll land, get the samples, and go back to the carrier. And I'll probably call it an evening. So still about 20-25 minutes of gameplay left. And what I will do is initiate the first jump back to back for the community goal, which I think is probably worth doing. There's probably big bucks in it. Okay, we're close enough to scan with the surface scanner, so I'll slow down a bit. 2 pros, I'll probably do 1. Seeing this is a 40% enhanced scanner.
Surface scanned by 50%.
5 biological signals detected on body AB4G.
Right.
Detecting 5 signals below for bacterium, stratum, tubus, frutexa,
Right, so there's
and
4
tussock. Commander,
all in the same
are we going
place
to go
except
take a look?
frutexa. Alright, so that's good. So we can just land just about anywhere on the whole planet. And we're guaranteed 4 samples close by. Okay, let's just right, I want that bottom part. I want up here. That's probably the best. Yeah, about here. This will do. Here or over to the left a little bit, port side.
Orbital flight engaged.
Maybe just a little bit up here.
We're approaching body AB4G. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.11 g and a surface temperature of minus 100 degrees Celsius.
Minus 100. Is that all? Lucky I got an Artemis spacesuit, eh? Okay, so that looks okay. Oh, so there's a dark bit and a light bit. And if we go on the transition, should all be good. About 1 kilometre up, we should start seeing some plant life soon. Maybe a bit closer. Right, so I can see some bacterium already. Right, at 200 metres, what do we got? That's a rock. There's some stratum over here. Or are they rocks? Ah, that's stratum. Ooh, first discovery. Stratum executicus.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found an emerald stratum executitis. Another entry for our codex. That's worth
Okay.
around 2.45 million credits if you get a sample.
Okay, well, let's get a sample. Let's go to land.
Emerald stratum executitis has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body, Commander.
There's a big tall thingy over there. What the heck is that? Oh, well, we'll go and have a look in a second. Okay.
First landing on this body. Your orders, Mon Capitan.
Do we get out? Yeah, let's just get out on foot. There it is there. Yeah. First footfall, very nice. More bonuses in the bag. Oh, I got that one. How far
That's
away?
the first sample of stratum excutitus collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
500 meters. Okay, we can fly there. Come fly with me. I'm just curious, what the heck is that thing there? Is it a space plant? Oh, it is. Is it a plant? Something. Oh, it wants to land me. I'm not far enough away, guys.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Okay.
Second landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Alright, let's go stretch my legs. Cooped up in a spaceship all the time. Hey, where's it gone? It wasn't that far away, was it? Oh, it's over there. Righto. Oh, we got some tussock there as well. I can see another spiky plant on the horizon over there to the starboard side. Anyway, we'll get this sample.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Okay. Alright, let's get back on the ship and go. Over this way somewhere. Sure there's some more over here. Yes, there is.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
There's a big patch of it just here. So this will do. Pick a spot, any spot. We got a big planet here, you know. Alright, we'll go forward a bit, shall we? There we go. Is that better for you? I'm talking to the ship. I know I shouldn't, but you know. There we go. Surely you're happy now. Right, so it tries to land. There we go.
That's our third landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Let's go get the stratum, is the plan. I think that's what I was scanning. Was there any close by? Oh, it's right behind me. It's where the foot is. Whoop. That's the one. It's like brain coral, but not in the water. Okay, anything else close by? That could possibly be green.
Another one in the can, literally. Nice work, Commander.
Okay, so there's a bacterium here.
4 unknown species left to find and identify on this body, Commander.
I reckon I'll get them all, you know. Right, so is that one?
That's the first sample of Bacterium orisus collected, Commander.
All
now
right.
find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, so let's get that. Get back in the ship, jump up. Turn about. Alright, so I'm looking for the elusive bacterium. There's some over there.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
That's what I want. One of them. Landing. There you go, I'll give you an assist. Find a better spot. Right, it's just
Fourth
there, I
landing
can't
on
miss
this
it.
body. Your orders, Commander.
Let's go and get it. Run, Forest. Rightio, back to the ship.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
And there's some grasses. It's a pity this wasn't the last sample, but oh well. I'm sure there's lots of grasses everywhere else. Pretty sure there's some stratum. Oh, we're in a crater now. This is novel. Over here.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Well, I have. I just wonder if I can land on this side of this crater. Maybe not a good thing. We'll go and pick somewhere else. Did I see some here? No. Whoa, hey. Steady, Eddie. Right, just here. Land. There we go. That'll land. And it should be just underneath us, or close to it. That's the last sample. It's right in front of us there.
We have touched down, Commander. Our fifth landing on this body.
Just love it so much. Rightio. Want one of them. Hey, it was here a second ago. Where did it go? I heard it. Oh, it's behind this. It's behind the stratum. Is it? Oh, there it is. Right, so this should be the third sample of this one. Nice. Burn. Right, so collected that, and then we can go and get this grass. And there's some near the ship as well.
Another sample in the bag. You must have the patience of a saint.
Oh, don't be so flattering. Okay, so we'll grab this one.
3 unknown species left to find and identify on this body, sir.
Right, so that was tussock. There's some more just over
That's
here.
the first sample of tussock serrati collected, Skipper. Now find another colony at least 200 meters away.
I'm getting close. Hopefully this will be 200 meters. Okay, this is not this one because it's blue, but there is some just past it. That was lucky.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Yeah, my green. Okay, so take that. And
Second sample collected, Commander.
I think
Now
there's
move
some more
another
over
200
here.
meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Some way over there. Yeah, it's worth a run. Actually, this is closer. Just over here. I can see a little green fleck there. It's always good to go for a run, isn't it? I've only got 65% battery in my suit. But that be enough to get me back. Hey, there it is. Right, so this should be the third sample of this.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
It's got berries on it. It's like a wheat. Right, got that. Thank you very much. So back to the ship, and we'll go and find
Well
those
done, Commander.
tall
You've gathered all the
plants.
samples you need for this species.
Like trees, no less.
There are still 2 unknown species left to scan on this body. Big cheese.
We'll get one. Probably not both of them. Bit of a spacewalk. Don't go on the engine. Alright, so go find some space trees. And that'll be the last one we get, and then we'll head back to the carrier. And cash it all in. Right, so there was a tree, I believe. Oh, that's going to crash. Over here somewhere. Looking for trees. Here we are. Just here. Just there. So if I park about here, at least they're easy to see. Oh, landing gear will help. Boop.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that took like for ages. Oh, so do this on foot, and we'll jump back into the
6th landing on this body. Your orders, sir.
look for trees. That's what we're looking for. There's a tree. That's a green tree. It looks like a palm tree. See? Look at that. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. Tubus. Cool.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a grey tubus compagibus. Another entry for our codex. That's worth around 7.77 million credits if you get a sample.
That was worth getting, wasn't it? Right.
Nicely done. A grey tubus compagibus sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems.
So I can see some, it was on the port side.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 800 meters from here to find a different
800.
colony to continue the collection.
This way. Was what I saw it. I can see it there. That looks about 800 meters. Let's find out. Maybe far enough? No, not far enough. There's one over here.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
There it is. On the edge of the crater. So if I land about here, I don't think it'll be too far to walk. Yeah, it's just over there. Right.
That's our 7th landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Well, I hope you're all still with me. Chat's been very quiet for a while. There's my tree. That's what I'm after. Tree and grasses. It's almost like a tropical island, isn't it? There we go.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 800 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Okay. Let's get on board. Oh, Ben's just working and listening. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Right. So if we head off over here somewhere, near the crater. Surely there's one of those palm trees in the crater. And there is. Just down there.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new
let's
colony
just
of this species.
park here in the middle of the
Non-capital.
crater. There we go. Landing. I like a good crater.
That's our 8th landing on this body, Commander.
That's because we
What's
like
the
it.
plan?
Oh, right next to it. Nearly knocked it over with me wing. Last sample. Yay. Got it. Burn it.
Awesome job on scanning those 3 colonies. You're making progress in your exploration endeavors.
Okay, so let's go back to the carrier.
Species left to scan on this
I won't find
Commander.
it. Needle in the haystack. So let's just get into space.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so let's get up the star map, which I haven't even used. So I've done one jump today. There's my carrier there. So let's go jump back there. And it's over here.
Setting course for NGC 4463 sector BI-show B37-2.
Get away from all these
Just
planets.
the one jump to get there. How convenient.
What a coincidence. There we go. Oh. I think I need to bring a pillow next time. The padding's going in my chair. Ah, Synthetic, you're there too.
Now jumping to NGC
Thanks, mate,
4463
for hanging
sector
around.
BI-show B37-2. This next star is scoopable.
Nearly ready to get some of that sweet, sweet booty. Sweet, sweet space bucks.
We have arrived at our target destination. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Oh, I've scanned this before. Righto, let's go find the Kurd Crusader and lock on Super Cruise something. It's over here. Oh, I'm going too fast. There we go. I should be able to lock on. There we go. Go. Nice. Hands free. Ugh. Itchy ear. So we'll visit Vista Genomics, but we won't hand in the exploration data because I get a 25% penalty by handing it in on my own carrier. But Vista Genomics doesn't, which is good. Nearly there. I can see the lights. There she is. Good old Kurd Crusader.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. A variety of services are available here.
That's right. My services and that
Stand
of the
by for
squadrons.
automated docking procedure.
Here we go.
Your computer will do the rest.
Landing pad 12. That old chestnut.
Landing gear deployed.
And there we go. We're on the Crusader. Let's just refuel.
Our depot progress is up to date. Big cheese.
Docking successful.
Go to the hangar.
Happy to have you, Commander.
I think half of the 25% commission goes to the fleet carrier owner. Oh, okay. So I am getting some of it then. Oh, maybe it's worth it then. Alright, let's go to carrier services and we'll hand it in. If I have any. I only went one jump. Oh, okay. I do have a bit. Sell page, 697,000. That'll do. There you go. And I want to just check how much tritium I've got. 954 in the tank, and I know I've got some other stuff in the cargo hold. So let's just repair the ship. And we're going to disembark and go to Vista Genomics.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Pick a door, any door, jump in the lift. That was the girl from Ipanema. Typical elevator music. Right. And we'll head over to the Vista Genomics. Is what we want. There we go, through the force field. Whoop.
Welcome.
See me mate Ruben.
Ah,
Hello.
you have some data to sell.
I do, thanks
Our
Ruben.
scientists are keen for new data.
I know. Alright, so 44 million, but we should get some bonuses. Oh, look at
As you are
that.
selling your samples, I will reset my not handed in estimate counters.
220 million 992,000 credits bonus. That is just going straight to the pool room. So you see the great thing about it, you know, even though a lot of the plant species were only I can't scroll. What can I scroll? We're only worth about 1 million, 1.6 million. You know, you get another 9 on top of that. Sometimes 6. But that's just... Oh, look, 17 for that one. Extra. That's incredible. And it was only worth 4. So, 31 for that one. Goodness me. That was the tubus, the big palm tree. So there you go. So it's worth doing EXO out here. Because, you know, the rewards, what's that, a 2-hour session? I made 200 million, so...
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
You're most welcome, Rubens. Alright, so we're going to go to the flight deck. Command deck, that's the one. You're doing a good job there, mate. You keep doing that. Tubus, that's the one that gives you big ones. There's a nice little haul, Ben, that's for sure. Alrighty. So we're going to plot a route. Okay. There's my little... It won't let me. It's glitching. It's glitching. I'll sit back on my chair and we'll try again, shall we? My little control panel. Nope. Okay. Doesn't want to play. So what I'll do is we'll look at the... Can we look at the system we're in? No, it won't even show me that. Can I go to my panel in here? Yep. Can I do carrier management from here? I think I can. There we go. This is my ready room, by the way. Alright, so we are in system... that one. Okay, so we're here. And we'll just grab that. Now we wanted to go back to... where do we want to go back to? That was the question. Okay, we're going to use a tool on a thing called Spanch. Alright, so this is the fleet carrier route. Now, because fleet carriers can only jump 500... let me just... hang on. Let's fix this so we can all see it. Right, because my head's in the way. Right. So, fleet carriers can only jump 500 and they won't do concurrent jumps. So, you've got to use a tool like this. And what the heck was the system back in the community goal? Can I tell from this panel? Yeah, okay, I can, because here is the... So I want hip, that one there. Well, let me copy it. Oh, it is. So that's the system I want to go to. So let's put that in here. And now this will tell me how many jumps and how much fuel I'll need. Use capacity. I'll have to go back to the galaxy map to do that. Can we get out of that? Yep. Okay, back to carrier management. It tells me that I'm using 2803 capacity. So back to the tool. 2803 is how many tons I've got. It'll tell me the tritium and how many jumps. So jump 0 is where I am, of course. I'm going to need 516 tons of tritium, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps in the carrier to get back to HIP 90578, and I probably won't be able to get close to this anyway, because there'll be a buttload of people doing the community goal. So alright, so let's just... Can I save this? Can I download it? Let's download this as a CSV, and I'll save that in assets and save the CSV. Right, so that's saved. I'll be able to see that again tomorrow. So we'll go to the first jump, which is 499.67 light years. So let's just plug that into the game navigation and go back to the galaxy map. So I've copied the coordinates, and we'll just Control V, paste them in. So we're going to Phileas, which is 49967. So set the carrier destination, and away we go. And we'll just get out of that.
Fleet carrier jump to Phylux YQPC 5-17, near Phylux YQPC 5-17A, has now been initiated.
Okay, so the jump's been initiated. It won't kick in for a little bit. Let's just sit down in the captain's chair. And there's the Crusader. It'll take about 2 minutes before it figures it all out. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Ooh, what the heck's going on here? Sorry, I'm just trying to find what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. It's been fantastic to see lots of people on YouTube and lots of people on Twitch. I also stream to Kick, and I'm thinking of dropping it because it seems like it's a waste of space. Anyway, sorry to anybody who was watching on Kick. Anyway, 07 Commanders, and I will see you in the next exciting episode tomorrow night, because I stream normally when the server update or server maintenance for Elite Dangerous is happening. Tomorrow night there will be probably the final episode of Star Trek Resurgence. We're doing a playthrough of that, and it's a lot of fun. It's like a the Next Generation episode. So a TNG episode of Star Trek, and it's a game, a little bit interactive, but a lot of fun. So please join me over there. Same time, same place, and I'll see you next time. All right, see you later. Bye.